Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and today we've got the real-world highway fuel economy test of the 2020 Volkswagen Golf GTI. This is a 6-speed manual transmission with the Autobahn trim. We're going to take this GTI, fill it up with gas, head out on the highway 50 miles back, fill it back up, and get a 70 mile per hour fuel economy rating for this car. So before we get started, let's hop out and take a quick look at this vehicle. The GTI is the sporty version of the Volkswagen Golf. This is the last year for this 7th generation. Got the new one coming out for 2021. I actually kind of like the looks of this 7th gen better. I think this is a really excellent car. If you like what you see here and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Check out our other content on the GTI. We've got a review of its Fender audio system as well as a holistic review. We also did videos on its sedan counterpart, the Jetta GLI. We'll link to those in the description as well. So this is the 6-speed manual version of the GTI in Autobahn trim, so it's fully loaded. Now, why exactly do we do this test? Well, the EPA fuel economy tests for the highway, which gives this car 32 miles to the gallon, that test averages only 48 miles per hour. So we feel that there are viewers out there who want to take road trips with their cars, and they'd like to know what sort of fuel economy they could really expect with the climate control on, using real roads, and traveling at an average speed of 70 miles per hour. So to do that, we're going to fill up here. We're going to use the same pump for both our initial fill and our final fill. We're going to go out, do just over 100 miles round trip. We're going to come back and calculate our fuel economy. We are going to fill up using the 3-click method, which means we use high flow, wait for it to click, give it 10 seconds, low flow, wait another 10 seconds, one more low flow, and then that's full. And because the GTI does not require anything but 87 octane, that's what we'll be using. The way we see it is if you were taking a road trip with your GTI and you wanted to spend the least amount of money, you would use the lowest necessary fuel octane. Okay, got 2.3 gallons on our pre-fill. That should be pretty clean. Before we actually start the car up, I'm going to reset our trip meter. There's 0. We have, for average fuel economy, we have since refill, so that'll be reset. I'm going to reset our GPS, and we're going to make sure we are in Eco drive mode. Out of Eco, Comfort, Normal, Sport, and Custom, we will use Eco. Climate control set to 73 degrees auto. Ambient temperature, 64 degrees. And we fully recognize that using the climate control will have some effect based on the temperature outside, but people need to use climate control. People have to be comfortable inside their cabins, and just take that with a grain of salt. Tire pressures are also set for this vehicle according to the door placard. And just drive nice and easy here. The goal of this test is not to hypermile, but rather to drive comfortably and efficiently and see what sort of numbers we can actually expect realistically here out of the GTI. So we'll get up to highway speeds safely. Speedometer of the GTI is smack dab on with the GPS, so we can set at 73 miles per hour, set our following distance here with the adaptive cruise control, and off we go. I'm going to take the camera off my head, and we will report back at the end of the test. Coming in at the end of the GTI fuel economy test. Vehicle's given us 37 miles per gallon, according to the trip computer. It's been a very clean test here on a Sunday evening. Average 71 miles per hour right now, but I expect that moving average to fall to 70 by the time we actually get to the gas station. Now, unfortunately, due to some last-minute construction, we had to cut the route a little bit short. So whereas typically we do 108.4 miles total, this will be, I think, about 14 miles less? No, because we're already at 100. Well, yeah, it'll be about like 12 miles less or so. We'll see what the actual GPS readout is when we get there, but looks like the GPS tripometer and the car's tripometer are about a mile off here after just under 100 miles. Not too shabby. Highway comfort's been good. Road noise is a little bit louder than I'd like, but other than that, very pleasant place to be. We'll drive nice and easy back to gas station, fill up using the same pump we initially filled up with. Get our results. There we are, pump number 11. Car off at 95.4 miles on the GPS. Let's go throw in some fuel. Total fuel used, 6.667 gallons. 95.4 divided by 2.667 gives us 36 miles to the gallon. That is compared to the car's readout of 37. Oh, we think that's probably a pretty good number right there. Average economy, 37.1. Average, according to us, 35.8, which I would round up to 36. So let's say you get 36 miles to the gallon times 13.2, which is the size of the gas tank, giving the GTI manual an effective cruising range of 475 miles. Pretty decent for this little car, although I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Jetta GLI did quite a bit better than this car. I can't remember the results exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was 40 miles to the gallon in that one. So, very interesting stuff. If you guys enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button. Check out our other Golf and Jetta and all sorts of other car content. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.